What's going on, musical geniuses? Maybe some of you missed my syllabus presentation in the first class. I just want to give you a quick rundown of how to succeed in this course. First of all, what is the course? It's philosophy. What is philosophy? Long ago, warlords would want their children to keep their power and their money after they're dead. And so they would force them to go learn with some genius. And that genius would make them read and write and think and argue. These are the things that we're going to focus on. I'm not going to make you read philosophy, but I am going to make you write. And when you write, you cannot copy from ChatGPT. Do not 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 copy from ChatGPT. Ha-caw, right? These are the 5 rules of my class, and they are all do not copy from ChatGPT. Because when you write, you are finding out what you think. And that is the most important thing. My job in this class is to make you think. If you are thinking, I win. So that is my one and only goal, is to make you think. If you are using AI, it is thinking for you. You cannot do that in this class. You cannot do it in this class. I am the craziest teacher about this, right? So make sure that you hit that. So the class is going to be a hybrid class, and it's going to meet in video lectures. And these video lectures will be like this, where I will explain things to you and you can say, what? And you can go back and see something again. You can use the subtitles so that you can read what I'm saying. You can slow it down, you can speed it up, and you can learn at your own pace. So this is what we're going to do on week 2, 3, and 4. Week 5 is going to be a holiday, so you have freedom. And then week 6, we're going to have a live session where we come into Zoom. It's always the same Zoom link. And we're going to come in and discuss philosophy ideas together. Now, you can get extra credit for coming, but you can also lose points for pretending to come and not really being there, right? If you're in the live session and then you have to leave to go do something, like leave the live session, because I might put people into like a breakout room. And if I put somebody in a breakout room with a ghost, it's a waste of their time. So if I find people like pretending to be in the class to try to get extra credit, I'll bust them for it. So if you're coming, please like be sure that you're really going to be there. Does that make sense? I'm trying to protect the people who really want to do it. We're only going to have 2 hours, and I want those 2 hours to be good. So every week we're going to have a video lecture. It's going to be in the Google Classroom. Your Google Classroom is up here. We also have a line group. The line group is right here. You can pause it and hit the line group if you want. Make sure that you're in your correct Google Classroom for your correct session. The 3 grades are going to be weekly writing, where I want you to write about what you want to write about that has something to do with the course. It doesn't really matter what it is. It can just be loosely related to it. I just don't want it to be written or edited by a chat bot. I want it to actually be your writing. That's what I want. This is not English class. I don't care if your English is not perfect. We'll also have a quiz every week, and the quiz is going to be easy because you can take it over and over and over again until you get the right answers. I don't care about the quiz catching you for getting something. That's not what it's for. It's for teaching you. And hopefully you'll learn a few new words from this that will help you understand the next video lecture. Finally, we will come into class together in February, and we'll do final presentations. For final presentations, I want you to not use a script. I want you to just talk from your mind. If your English is not perfect, no one cares. This is totally fine. You might say something more interesting with your imperfect English, and that happens every time I hear presentations. Just use the language that you have. It's awesome, and I can't wait to hear it. Instructions can be found pretty much everywhere, and this is not complete yet because we're not done with the course. I will be filling this up with topics as we move through the course, but for now, you can check this out on the syllabus. You're going to grab a group, grab a time slot, and that will appear over here. final presentation groups. Not yet. I don't want to confuse anybody. This is not till February. And you will pick a topic. Really, it can be any topic in philosophy that you want. If you want help with that, ask me about it. Ask around in the line group or pick one of the topics that's on there. And that is basically the course. If you want to hit up the line group and you want to ask a question in there, that's kind of the turbo way to get an answer. Everybody's line is, just full of a bunch of nonsense. My line is full of a bunch of nonsense. So if I get a line message from an account that I don't recognize, I don't usually respond quickly. Email is probably faster. But if you hit the philosophy line group and I see that on my phone, I'll be like, oh, there's 200 people in that. If I answer this question for this one student, I'm probably helping 20 students at the same time because I bet 20 other people have that question. So if you're brave enough to ask a question in the line group, I will probably give you the quickest possible answer. So you're welcome to post questions in there. Your question will probably be helping your friends. Okay, so I wish you good luck. And these quizzes should be easy for you. The writing should be whatever you want to write. The only problem is you have to want to write about something. That's going to be a little bit hard, but that's part of what you're learning, is how to think critically, think creatively, do some philosophy. I look forward to seeing you in the discussion sections the week of December 17th and 18th. And December 21st and 22nd, we're just going to have a philosophy jam. So buckle up. It's going to be good. I get to actually hear what you guys think before we do the final presentations. I think it's going to make the class better. It'll make the final presentations better. It's going to be awesome. So if you have questions, please do hit me up in that line group, and I look forward to seeing you in the Matrix. Peace.